This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Richland High School here in Linville, Tennessee for this Christmas Classic Tournament. Summertown will be taking on Huntland, the Huntland Hornets out of Huntland, Tennessee. First of all, before we get this broadcast started, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Kevin Wright. Kevin's been fighting a bad sinus infection and just felt in the dumps, but he powered through it and he made the trip, and that's why we'll be able to put this broadcast on. This is Clint Brazier along with my good buddy Mr. Timmy Kennick, my stat man extraordinaire. But Timmy is as good as much as me and you think we know. I don't think we could handle setting this outfit up that Kevin's put up. So Kevin, thank you again for being here and making this happen.
Yeah, I don't know that we would have a chance setting it up, Clint.
Right. Summertown will be in their all-white, traveling right to left, if you're just now watching us, against Huntland, and they're all blue. Usual starting five back. Carly Campbell had to miss a couple of games in Nolensville. You can still see, if Kevin will shine that camera in on Carly Campbell right there, she's still got that big shiner there on that right eye, but she's cleared to go, and she's ready to go. So looks like normal starting five for Summertown: Emily Brazier, Carly Campbell, Reese Wilson, Ainsley Burleson, and Mia Dinwiddie are your starting five for Summertown. We'll go over brackets. We'll go over the scenarios and where Summertown could be playing tomorrow here in just a little bit. But right now, we're going to get this thing tipped off. It'll be Wilson jumping against McLennan. Wilson wins the tip. Burleson has it. Burleson on the right wing, up top to Brazier, top of the key. Brazier crossover, gives over to Dinwiddie. Now Campbell with it on the left wing. Spins, drives in, now gives to Wilson. Wilson out to Ainsley Burleson. Thought about the three. Now Campbell will take the three. It's up. Rolls around, no good. Brazier tips the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of Summertown and give it to Huntland. Huntland having a hard time getting the ball inbounded. Now they do. They give it up to McLennan. She's handling the ball, trying to drive in off of Dinwiddie, but she's going to get called for a travel and turn it back over. Timmy, while we got a little break in action, was the Christmas good in Barnesville, Tennessee?
It was, Brazier. It's over. That's the best part
of it. That's the best part about it?
But I eat really well.
No good deal.
If you can't tell by looking at me.
Well, I know you've been a little bit sick, but you said you put it all back on.
I did.
Burleson with it now for Summertown. Driving top of the key, now gives to Wilson. Wilson going to get called for steps as she shuffled her feet, I guess. So two back-to-back walks on both teams, going to turn it back over to Huntland. May with it, gives it up to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick, the high post, gives to Number 22, Bailey Morris. Her layup up and good. Huntland with the early lead. Here comes Ansley Burleson on the ensuing. Goes up. Her shot no good, but she's fouled. And that will send Ansley Burleson the line to shoot 2. I want to give a shout out here. Miss Bailey Morris that just scored that basket. Grew up. I didn't grow up. Excuse me. I was coaching. But a heck of a softball player out of Huntland, Tennessee. Just all around really good, Timmy.
Just a good athlete. Yeah.
Played on the Franklin County Blast team and just give you all you wanted. Both free throws good by Ansley Burleson. That'll tie it up. 6:58 to go here in the first. Summertown applying the full court man. Kilpatrick has it. Gives up to Morris. Morris getting trapped. Now it's led off. Now May has it. Over to Kilpatrick. Down low. McClendon's shot up, no good. Reese Wilson with the rebound. Kicks out to Brazier. Brazier's pushing. Brazier stops. Kicks out. Now Campbell's got it. Top of the key. Open for 3. Short. Rebound Emily Brazier. Brazier crossover. Open left all alone for 3. Her three-pointer up. Good. Good job by Emily Brazier on the rebound and taking what the defense gave her. That'll put the lead out 5-2. I think Brazier's now going to get a light hand check foul called on her.
Yeah, these refs are not letting them play like they did the game before. That's for sure. Different crew of refs, but that game before, they got a little rough in it.
Timmy's referring to Baxter against Mount Pleasant men, and that was a rough one, as Timmy said. Y'all folks didn't get to see. Brazier's going to come with a steal. Give it up to Burleson. Burleson, left-hand layup up, good. Good team defense, good team basketball there by Summertown as Brazier feeds Burleson. Now Burleson's going to knock one out of bounds. They're going to say it goes off of Huntland.
Yeah, Burleson never touched it.
So it basically just never was caught by Huntland.
Yeah. Well, when she went to check her, as Burleson reached, she tried to pull the ball back and lost it.
All right, so Summertown's got it back. They lead 7-2. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Burleson on the give and go, dump down to Reese Wilson. It's wide open. Easy 2 for Reese. Extend the lead 9-2. Here comes McClennon. Campbell going to jump in there and steal it. They're going to say Campbell stepped out of bounds as she did, and that'll give the ball back to Huntland. And I'm just going to either 13, I'm going to say is either Maywell or May because I don't have a 13. Do you have a 13? Or did I just miss one? All right, so that's Burks.
Yeah, Maddie Burks.
Let me have your pen, please. I just skipped one. I got in a hurry. Foul going to be on Reese Wilson. That will send Burks, who I didn't have their name down, but Burks will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's up. Good. Makes it a 9-3 game. Second one on its way. Good as well. Cuts the lead to 5. We're going to get a timeout by Huntland. It's a 30. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
I thought they might have come on up here.
Welcome back. Be Summertown's ball coming out of the timeout. They lead it 9-4 with 5.5 to play here in the first. Campbell over to Burleson, now to Brazier on the right wing. Now to Campbell in the corner. Thought about the 3. Now Brazier got it top of the key. Spins, picks up her dribble, and that gives to Ansley. Ansley stops, kicks out to Roof for 3, got it. Summertown with its second 3 of the contest. They lead it 12-4 here. McClennon dribbling up the sideline, going to throw it away. Going to throw it right to Brazier. Brazier driving in, layup up, no good. Campbell there with a rebound. Gives out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie out to Ansley Burleson for 3, short. Summertown had 2 people there for the rebound, but couldn't come up with it. Now fed down to McClennon. Burleson going to take it away. Brazier's got it. Pushing again. We'll see if she can finish the layup on that one, and it's up and it's good. Here comes Kilpatrick. She's being trapped. Steal by Summertown. Oop. Campbell had to try to just save it. She throws it right to Huntland, but luckily they missed the shot. Summertown comes up with a loose ball. Ainsley Burleson goes down the other end, finished the layup for 2. Carly Campbell comes up with a steal on the inbound. Now Brazier with it in the corner. Feed down to Wilson. Left-hand layup up. Good. Summertown on a barrage right here with back-to-back-to-back points. Now they lead at 18-4.
Moving the ball really good, Clint. Sharing it a lot. Everybody on the floor scored.
You know, I think you called it on your last broadcast with you and Adam. Summertown's at their best when they're turning up that defensive pressure. Don't worry about the fouls.
Yes.
Just keep turning up that pressure, and that's led to about 12 points here for Summertown.
Yeah.
Campbell's got it now. She's at the top of the key. Coach Sheen calling out a set. Now Burleson open for 3 in the corner. Got it. 21-4 is your score. Summertown leads big here. Now we're going to get the second foul on Brazier. I'd say Brazier probably going to come out. She will, as will Wilson, as Riggs and Schaefer are going to check in for those 2.
Like Huntland's got a totally new 5 here.
Summertown only has 3 team fouls. Unfortunately, if you're my daughter, she has 2 of them, Timmy.
She does. Hey, she's playing defense, old Bubba.
21-4 is your score. Hill over in the corner. Now feeding up top to Riley. Riley with it, trying to feed down low, and it's going to be intercepted by Schaefer. Schaefer's got it, pushing up to Campbell. Campbell all the way up, left-hand layup, good. Extends the lead 23-4 in favor of Summertown. Now Campbell's going to tip it away, but Riley's going to chase it down. Now Hill has it. Feeding it back up to Riley, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turn it right back over to Summertown. I tell you, Timmy, that defensive pressure you like to talk about, it's really working here for Summertown early.
Well, we're rotating very well, Brazier. Getting in and out on the ball and getting to the ball.
Burleson drives in, kicks out to Schaefer. Schaefer going to drive in, kick it out to Campbell. Campbell thought about the 3. Now she's going to try to feed it back down to Schaefer. Schaefer stutter steps. Now we're going to get a foul on the floor. That will be on number 12, Riley Maywell. Summertown will inbound under their own goal. Campbell to inbound. Feeding a streak in Burleson on the layup. Her left-handed just didn't have enough on it. That shot won't go. Now she's trying to pick up Riley. Now we're going to get a jump ball as Carly Campbell's going to come in there and tie it up. It'll stay with Huntland on the possession era. 2:37 to go here in the first. Summertown leads it 23-4. Phillips trying to feed in the corner. Campbell's going to come away with another steal. She's pushing. Gives up to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, right-hand layup up short. Wait, what just got called?
Is out of bounds.
I was going to call out. He called like an over-the-back call, and then he pointed this way, but he said white.
Yeah. She was standing out of bounds when she caught the ball.
So Summertown will inbound it. Give it up to Burleson. Burleson at the top of the key. Feeding down low to Schaefer. Lose the handle of it just a little bit as the pass was a little high. Riley has it now for Huntland, but now Carly Campbell's going to come up with a steal, drive it down, gives it to Olivia Riggs. Her layup's up's a little too hard. The ball's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Huntland, so it'll stay with Summertown. They'll be inbounding under their own goal. Carly Campbell to inbound. Feeds up top to Ainsley Burleson. Burleson's going to lose the handle of it just a little bit, and Riley's going to come away with it. Hearn McClendon on a 2-on-1. Now Mia Dinwiddie's going to come in there with a foul. That will be on the floor, so Huntland will be inbounding under their own goal. Riggs, Runnels, Wilson, and Brayley Burleson going to check in. They're going to get Campbell, Dinwiddie, and Ainsley Burleson. So the only starter on the floor now for Summertown is Reese Wilson. Ball lopped in, tipped around, but Riley's got it for Huntland. She's going to dribble top of the key and set her offense. Now we're going to foul on Runnels, getting a little bit touchy there on Maywell. She's going to foul her. That'll be the team 5th here with 1:51 to go in the first. Riley to inbound. Looking for somebody to throw it in. Summertown does a good job covering it up. Going to get a 5-second call. Levy Riggs running point with Brazier and Campbell on the bench. Reynolds with it, top of the key, gives up to Wilson. Now Riggs open for three on the wing. Good. Leads out to 22 here with a minute and a half to go here in the first. Riley feeds down low to Hill. Forces back up to Riley, but it's going to be an over-the-back call. She couldn't track it down before it went across half court. Timmy, a lot of turnovers here in this first quarter for Huntland. A lot of turnovers. Riggs with it, top of the key, gives over to Brayley Burleson. Burleson on the give and go to Schaefer. Wide open layup, up and good. Good team basketball there by Summertown as Brayley Burleson saw Schaefer coming off the pick and roll. Feeds her. Schaefer with an easy layup. Extends the lead to 24. Driving in. Right-handed floater up and good by number 23, Morgan Sanders. That'll give Huntland their first 2 points in a while, Timmy. Reynolds coming off the high screen. Excuse me.
About a 4-minute dry spell for him right there, Clint.
Now Riggs open for three. She's going to bury two in a row. Extend a lead to 25. Summertown leads at 31-6 here with 40 seconds to go in the first. Phillips cutting to her left. Kicks out to Hill. Hill, top of the key to Riley. Riley drives in. She got a lane. Layup up. No good. Ball's going to be tipped and deflected out of bounds. Going to go off of Schaefer. It'll stay with Huntland. They'll be inbounding under their own goal. Phillips with it in the corner. Gives down to Maywell. Now Riley's got it top of the key. Fight on the floor for a loose ball. Probably should have got a walk call, but she does come up dribbling. Now the ball's getting tipped, deflected around. Kicked out to Riggs. Riggs got it. She's pushing. Riggs up to Wilson. Backdoor cut by Reynolds. Her layup up and good. Good feed by Reese Wilson as they'll finish the basket for two. Summertown leads at 33-6 as we finish the first. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, welcome back as we start the second quarter. It'll be Summertown's ball. Riggs has it, top of the key. Clear out and reset. Reynolds has it now, up top to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Riggs. Riggs up top to Reese Wilson. Over in the corner to Brayley Burleson. Brayley coming off the high screen, now over to Schaefer. Schaefer to Reynolds. Driving baseline, has to dig back out. She's going to throw it away. Trying to feed Wilson, cutting. Throws it right to Huntland. Now the ball gets tipped, deflected. Sometimes going to come with another steal. Here comes Riggs. Riggs thought she was going to step back. Now we're going to feed it down to Schaefer. Ball gets stripped and deflected, and they're going to say it goes out of bounds off Schaefer. And that'll give it right back to Huntland. During the timeout while we were off air, you could hear the Huntland coach, Timmy, really getting into his team to at least quit playing scared and play physical. They started out this second quarter doing that.
Well, they look like a different team for the time being. I don't know how long it'll last.
Fed down low. Jumper up. No good by McLennan. Rebound Reynolds. Reynolds pushing. Drive in, now kick out. Riggs has it, gives out to Wilson. Wilson thought about the three. Now to give over to Riggs. Riggs to Brayley Burleson. Burleson over to Runnels. Now to Wilson in the corner. Cross-court pass. Riggs open for three. Rolls around. No good. Good shot by Riggs. Just wouldn't fall. Here comes Morris. Morris over to McLennan. Three-pointer up. Short. Rebound Riggs. Riggs looking to push. Gives over to Braley Burleson. Summertown set to sub 4 in. 4 of the starters. Now Riggs, three-pointer up, rolls around, no good. Another good shot there by Riggs, just wouldn't go. Did everything but go in, Timmy.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row. She's turned loose, looked really good. Just ain't getting the roll for her.
Morris with it now for Huntland on the right wing. Dribbling top of the key, going to reset her offense. Now McLennan has it. Drives in, left-handed floater up, rolls around, no good. Braley Burleson going to come down with a rebound. She's pushing. Braley picks up her dribble, gives over to Runnels. Runnels over to Wilson. Wilson back to Runnels, top of the key. Runnels over to Riggs, here on the left wing. Back up to Runnels. Summertown being very patient here. Now gives to Wilson. She's going to be fouled. She's going to be pushed in the backs by Burks. Pushed in the back by Burks. Say that 3 times fast.
I don't even want to try it once.
So all the starters coming back in. They're going to keep Wilson in. So it'll be all 5 starters back in the game for Summertown. Brazier back in with those 2 fouls. Brazier will inbound. Give up to Ainsley. Ainsley for 3. Rolls around, no good. Summertown still stank bit here to start this second quarter. No score yet here in this second quarter as McLennan just gets away with a walk. Did you see what I saw?
She did. She got away with a walk, then threw it off Rue Campbell to get it out of bounds.
Burks inbounds. McLennan driving baseline, not going to settle back out. Driving back in again. Shot up, rolls around, no good. Brazier the rebound. Brazier up to Campbell. Campbell pushing, 1-on-1. Spins in, kicks out. Dinwiddie. Ainsley Burleson for 3. In and out, no good. That's 3, Timmy. That Summertown shot that just looked like they were doing everything but going in.
That's that rim just ain't got no forgiveness in it on that end down there for us right now.
Fed down low. That's Avalos. Ball gets put on the floor. Wilson going to dive after it, give it up to Burleson. Burleson's got it, and she's pushing. Burleson, cross-court pass over to Brazier. 12-footer up, too hard. Fight for the rebound. Burks has it for Huntland. Picked up her dribble, now gives to McLennan. McLennan pushing. Now we're going to get a bump foul on Carly Campbell. Carly Campbell just got hit in the face again. I hope it's the different eye.
Different eye, at least the other side.
Right. I think that was more in the mouth or the nose. That will be the team 6 on Summertown, so one more after this. Huntland will be shooting free throws. Morris with it, top of the key. Picked her pocket, did Carly Campbell. She's driving in, left-hand layup up and good. Carly Campbell with about her 6th steal of the night.
Be her first points for the second quarter, too.
I was really thinking Brazier was fixing to pick up her 3rd foul and have to come right back out of the game. Referee let her get away with it. Then I thought Carly Campbell was going to pick up a foul.
Yeah.
But either way, they're just going to say it goes out of bounds off Summertown and get it back to Huntland. Bailey Morris with it, across the top. She's crossed the timeline. She's got Campbell on her, who just picked her pocket and shot a layup. Now Avalos has it. Brazier gets away with a kickball, no whistle. Avalos over to Kilpatrick for 3. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Burks comes out there with it, but Burleson's going to come away with a steal. Burleson pushing, picks her dribble up, now gives over to Campbell. Campbell wide open for 3. Got it. (38-6) your score. Summertown running away here in the first half. McLennan trying to work off the double team, and she gets by everybody. Feeds down low to Avalos. Ball gets tipped and deflected out of bounds. They're going to say it goes off Brazier and stay with Huntland. Fed down low. McLennan stutter steps, up, no good. Now we're going to get a foul call, and I think that probably will have to go on Wilson.
It's going to be her second.
And it will be. That will send Logan McClennan to the line to shoot 2 foul shots. First one's up, and it's good. Second one on its way. It rolls around. It's no good. Rebound, Reese Wilson. She's got it, and she's pushing out. Gives up to Campbell now. She'll slow down, set her offense. Campbell hands off to Ainsley Burleson. Burleson hands off to Brazier on the weave. Looking for the backdoor cut. Now gives to Campbell. Campbell going to reset. They were looking for that backdoor cut to Ainsley Burleson, but it wasn't there. Dinwiddie with it, top of the key. Gives over to Campbell. Campbell, pump fakes, going to drive in. Gets stopped, now kicks out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, top of the key to Ainsley Burleson. Burleson driving in. Right-hand layup up off the glass and good. Good take by Ainsley Burleson as she finished the layup for 2. 2.5 to go. Summertown leads at 40-7. Bailey Morris, jumper in the lane. Shot up, no good. Emily Brazier with a rebound. She's pushing. Up to Ainsley. Ainsley driving in. Left-hand layup up, no good. She got murdered. No call. They are going to at least let Summertown stay with the ball there, Timmy.
They're going to keep it on our end anyways. But, well, yeah, they are.
You know, if you're Ainsley, you're sitting there thinking, well, you just cost me 2 points.
Yeah.
But she's going to get them back right here as she puts the shot up off the inbounds from Brazier. It's up and it's good. Plus, she's going to get an and one opportunity as Ainsley's going to go to the line for the 3-point play. Ainsley having a good first half. And one is up and it's good. Summertown leads at 43-7. Here's Bailey Morris with it. Across the timeline. She's picked up by Carly Campbell. Campbell tips it away. Morris tracks it down. Gives up to Burks. Now Ainsley Burleson going to come away with a steal. Left-hand layup up. Rolls no good. Just a little too soft there, but now Carly Campbell's going to come away with about her third steal. Now Burleson for 3 up. Rolls around no good. Mia Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie, Carly Campbell, 3, short. McClendon with a rebound that time for Huntland. Driving the lane, McClendon gives over to Avalos. Her 2-pointer up is good.
I think Huntland's done a really good job on that backdoor cut. That's where we scored the majority of our points in the first quarter. And they've pretty well shut it down this quarter.
Brazier looking for the backdoor to Dinwiddie. It wasn't there. Now Burleson will take 3. In and out, no good. McClendon with a rebound. McClendon gives up to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick working on Brazier, now gives to Burks. Burks with Burleson on her, now feeds it out. McClendon with it, goes to the lane. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. That will send her to the line to shoot 2.
Be on Dinwiddie, be her second.
Which I'll be honest with you, I don't think Coach Jean's really worried about anybody's fouls. You're probably not going to see a lot of our starters here in the second half with a 43-10 lead. Wholesale substitution here for Huntland as Phillips, Sanders, and Maywell going to check in. Second one up and good. She makes both, does McClendon. Wilson with it. Top of the key for Summertown. Gives up top to Dinwiddie. Now fed down low. Wilson in the corner. Gives out to Brazier. Brazier going to pump, drive in, now kick out. Dinwiddie open for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Carly Campbell with a rebound. Campbell gives out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, cross-court pass over to Brazier. Brazier going to drive in, feed Wilson on the back door, reverse layup, up and
Great.
good. Good assist by Brazier, good finish by Wilson. Summertown extends the lead 45-11. Looking for the feed. Now Summertown's moving. Campbell at the buzzer. It's no good, and that'll take us to halftime. Summertown leads at 45-11. Stay with us. We'll be back talking to Coach Wes Long in just a minute. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory. And gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Richland. We'll go over stats and number of teaming in just a little bit. Right now, I want to get with Coach Wes Long. Coach, how was your Christmas, my friend?
Good, Clint. How was yours?
Well, it was good. I'm glad it's over with. But I did get to get my oldest daughter in from Orlando, so I tell people it was well worth how much those plane tickets were. Well, Coach, let's just talk about your boys squad. Reeling just a little bit, 4 in a row here. But what have you seen out of your team going into the Christmas break that you really like out of your bunch, and what do you see that you need to get better at going into this thing and into this Christmas tournament here at Richland?
You know, I don't think those 4 losses probably tell the whole story.
Have to play 2 of them without your leading scorer,
right?
But you're also playing 4 really good teams in those games.
We knew going into the year that stretch was going to be a rough stretch,
right.
And then when you add on, everything that we were, dealing with during that stretch, I was really proud of how we played that week when we played Spring Hill in Lawrence County.
Right.
I thought our young kids, obviously Leighton Sherman, the way he played, and Cole
stepped
and
in there and
Kurt,
just fired it.
There was guys that really stepped in. Pig is playing as good a basketball as I've seen him
Absolutely.
play in the last 4 years. So I was really proud. We had guys have to step out of their comfort zone, and I think they've shown that they can do a little bit more than what everybody thought they could. So that's a positive. I thought we took a step back against Summit the Tuesday before Christmas.
Right.
I knew they were a good team coming in, but I just didn't think our effort was there. I thought we came out flat. I thought we took a step backwards.
Well, Coach, I was on that call, and I said, Coach Long is not a moral victory guy, but I felt like he had to leave the Lawrence County game.
Sure.
Probably not as unhappy as what you would think, losing 20 points, because you're playing without your leading scorer.
Right.
2, you're playing against a really athletic Lawrence County team that can go 5 in, 5 out, and really don't miss a beat. But you also had some kids really step up. Now, I said in that Summit game, now
that wasn't a moral victory.
I might have thought Coach Long probably was okay with that loss. I don't think he's very happy with this one. But, again, it's holidays. You know what it's like to have to get kids motivated to show up and play Christmas ball.
Over the Christmas break is probably the toughest time to coach, to play, all that kind of stuff. And we didn't respond real well. Like you said, giving up 89 to Lawrence County. That was a 20-point loss, but it wasn't 20 the entire game.
It
was 11-12.
10 at one time there in the fourth quarter.
So, even though we probably didn't give as much resistance, scoring 69 at Lawrence County without your leading scorer, leading rebounder, really proud of those guys. We handled it somewhat better than what I expected against their pressure. But then, Summit game was a step in the wrong direction, and I felt like we really responded against Nolensville. Playing that team to 8, Grayson going down at the half there. I really thought Cole has been a very steady hand for us
and
this
touch
year.
on, and you already spoke on Weston Pig, but touch on Cole Campbell and Weston Pig on just the production you're getting out of those two, on top of some of these kids that are freshmen coming off the bench. It's really stepping their game up.
Yeah, Cole and Weston and even Kurt during that stretch, they've been very steady for us, and they've played.
Which I didn't say Kurt because I've been bragging on Kurt all year.
Right, but even throughout the course of the year, those guys have played like older guys as sophomores, and we've told Pig's basically a sophomore on the floor, even though he's a senior. We can expect those freshmen to be inconsistent. Especially, they're coming from Etheridge and Summertown Middle School. They weren't expecting to play against Nolensville and Summit and Spring Hill and Lawrence County their freshman year. I
said when you were at Spring Hill, I said you could tell the Sherman brothers that pressure Spring Hill really dialed up at home. Plus they had a starter that didn't play at Summertown, and you're down, your leading scorer.
Sure.
I said you could tell the Sherman brothers. Those are passes that got there at Etheridge last year. They don't get here right now.
I think they're a little bit shell-shocked.
And then the growth they made from that game to Lawrence County, who's just as physical and puts as much pressure on defensively. Just the growth you saw in those 3 days, pretty amazing.
We can only hope that with all those freshmen, and with the rest of our guys, that we can continue to get better each time out. Obviously, this being the first game back after Christmas, worried about tonight and how we come out. But, if we can take something positive and build off of it, and hopefully by the time January 10th, 11th, whenever it is, comes around, start district, we'll be ready to go.
Well, Coach, you're playing an old possible single-A sub-state foe right here in Huntland. What do you know on this Huntland bunch?
They've pretty much got the same team that we played last year up here with the addition of a couple of guys. They've been playing really well. They can really score it. They're athletic, long. It's the type of team that's kind of given us problems so far this year. We're going to have to handle it, and we're going to have to really guard and rebound, and that's something we haven't done consistently this year. So I think it'll be a really good test. We'll just have to kind of see.
Well, Coach, good luck to you tonight. We'll be talking to you tomorrow, no matter what time that game is. We'll be talking to you tomorrow, and we'll have that game covered for you. Hopefully it'll be Summertown girls and boys back-to-back again tomorrow night.
All right. Thanks, Clint.
That's Coach Wes Long. All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes going over our first half stats and get ready for second half action. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to Richland. Tim, you got our first half stats for us, my friend.
I do, Clint. Hey, we had 7 girls score for Summertown that time. Campbell ended up with 10. Brazier had 5. Burleson had 14. Riggs had 6. Runnels had 2. Schaefer had 2. Wilson had 2 for 45.
Wilson had 6, I believe.
Wilson had 6. Sorry. Did I miss that?
Yeah, you said 2, but that's all
I'm
right.
sorry. No, Wilson had 6. Yeah, she's better than 2. But for the other side, I mean, there wasn't a lot of scoring. Burks ended up with 4. Morris had 2. Sanders had 2. And
not a whole lot to go
not
to.
Not a whole lot to go to.
I mean, just total 11.
Yeah.
Summertown start out in a zone there. First time we've seen it in a while. And Brazier's going to get the turnover there, and Summertown has it now. That's Campbell. Out to Bertelson. Bertelson over to Dinwiddie. Now up to Campbell. Campbell over to Bertelson. Fed down low. Dinwiddie over to Brazier. Open for 3. Rolls around. No good. Rebound McClennan. McClennan gets it stripped. Campbell going to come away with a steal. Campbell to Dinwiddie, now over to Bertelson. Bertelson to Dinwiddie. Floater up, no good, but she's fouled. That will send Dinwiddie to the line to shoot 2. Remind everybody, stay tuned with us. It'll be Summertown men versus Huntland right after this broadcast. I know it'll be a late night, but it's still technically Christmas vacation, so everybody just stay up late with us. We'll have that call for you as well. First free throw good by Dinwiddie. Second one good as well. Riggs going to check in. She's going to get Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie looks like she's hurt. I think she must have got hit a little hard. Let's see what she's kind of fighting back tears. I don't know what happened, but Mia Dinwiddie tougher than a pine knot, so if she's over here fighting them back, she must have got hurt. Burks with it, going to throw it away, trying to feed Morris, and that's going to give it right back to Summertown. Timmy, it's something we hadn't seen out of Summertown, playing a 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah,
they're still applying a lot of pressure out of it.
They are. It's kind of different for us, but I kind of like to see it, especially in this game, 47-11 right here. I mean, it's
Brazier with it, gives over to Bertelson. Bertelson picks her dribble up, now up to Campbell. Campbell out to Riggs. Thought about the 3. Now gives to Campbell. She's wide open for 3. Rolls around, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be dribble out of bounds off of McClennan and Huntland. It'll keep it with Summertown. Brazier to inbound. Gives to Campbell in the corner. Up top. Bertelson with it. Now Riggs. Got it. She's going to drive in, give over to Wilson. Wilson to Bertelson. Bertelson to Brazier in the corner. Open for 3. Got it. Brazier with her second 3 of the contest. Extends the lead 50-11 with 6:11 to go here in the third. Haley Morrison with it in the corner. Gets stolen. Campbell's got it. She's on a fast break. Her and Riggs on a 2-on-1. Riggs got it now. Layup up. Good. Good team basketball there by the Cousins as they finish the open transition basket for 2. Summertown out to a 41-point lead. Kenzie Runnels set to check in, as will Braylee Bertelson and Abby Jo Schaefer. Carly Campbell with it, pushing up to Brazier. Brazier stops, pops, jumper, good. Good job by Brazier. Didn't take it in off the defense, just took what the defense gave. I don't brag on her much, Timmy. When I does, I'm really proud of her.
really proud of her. Her mama must have taught her that shot.
Listen, Timmy, you watch much basketball as I do. You know, it got to a point there where it seems like girls basketball and even boys, it's either layup or three-pointers.
Yes.
Nobody shoots that jump shot. And that's one thing I can say about this team. They'll take that 12 to 15-foot little mid-range jumper if it's there because there's more shots than just a layup or a three-pointer.
Three-pointer, yeah, I agree with you 100%. I watch a lot of basketball, and to me, there's just not an offensive rotation a lot of times. I mean, a lot of times it looks like backyard basketball to me.
Summertown forced a turnover. They get it back, and Riley Blackwood, who's checked in the game, she's checked in the game, and she finishes the basket for 2. Now she comes up with a steal. Runnels has it now, top of the key. Riggs, Braylee Bertelson thought about the 3, but she's going to pass over to Runnels. Runnels had the 3, but she's going to pass on it. Summertown looking to feed their post maybe. Now Riggs has it. Nope, Riggs not. She's looking to fire it. Shot up no good, but it's rebounded by Schaefer. Now shot up by Blackwood, no good. We're going to call kind of a touch foul, I'll be honest with you, Timmy. I mean, I don't know how you call that foul on McLennan. It looked like she was as straight up as could be. But you like it if you're Blackwood because she's going to go to the line for a chance to shoot 2 and get her 3rd and 4th point here real quick. Free throw good by Riley Blackwood. Thing I love about Olivia Riggs, doesn't matter if she can miss 5 in a row, Timmy. That 6th one's going in as far as she's concerned.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you got to be.
Hey, that's her daddy in it.
That's right. Second free throw no good, but Summertown gets the rebound. Brayley Burleson left open for 3. Her shot up no good, but Mackenzie Runnels gets the rebound. Her shot up is good, and Mackenzie Runnels will finish the basket for 2. Fed down low. Burks trying to work off Schaefer. Schaefer's going to swat it, but it's going to hit Brayley Burleson, going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Huntland, inbounding under their own goal. I guess we can probably go ahead and call this one, Timmy. With Summertown leading 59-11, if Huntland comes back and wins this game, I don't want to see it.
I don't either.
But what that does mean is what I've been told, Timmy. You know, we were all kind of hoping that we might get to play our old former coach, Mr. Craig McGill. His New Hope team is in this tournament. But with the weather being as bad as it was, they just didn't come today and basically took a loss. So they went to the loser side. So they'll play Huntland tomorrow early at about 12 o'clock. Summertown will not. They'll play later on in the right side of the bracket as Huntland will move to New Hope on the left side of the bracket. So chances of playing our former coach Craig McGill won't be good, but hopefully he'll be around either tomorrow or the next day, and we'll get to talk to him, get him on, get here, let him talk to us a little bit. So won't get to play him, but at least we'll get to see him and talk to him. Huntland does finish a basket. I didn't see who finished that one, Timmy. Was that number 31?
Yes.
Avalos?
Yes.
Her put back good. Summertown's got it back now. Blackwood had the 3, but now she's going to drive in. Ball gets blocked. She got to take that 3 if she's got it.
Yeah, she can shoot it.
Oh. Layup up and no good. It's blocked by Kilpatrick. Got blocked back too, and I think she thought the ball went out of bounds. Kilpatrick just knocked it out of bounds like it had already been out. Well, she actually knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, she just slapped it off the wall. I don't know if she thought she was fouled there.
Schaefer with it. The elbow. Gives to Runnels. Runnels going to drive in. She's going to get called for a walk. Kind of caught it and got stuck. She'll turn it over there. 2:55 to go here in the third. And this is a good game to have, Timmy, because I'd say you'll see the second 5 probably get to finish out these last 3 minutes. We'll get to play a lot of freshmen that need some playing time and plus save some starters and role players' legs here in this fourth quarter. Shot up and good by McLennan. That puts Huntland up to 15. Summertown leads at 59-15. Shot up no good by Schaefer. She's fouled. That will send Schaefer to line, but Timmy, and people can go back and watch it. Runnels, I'm going to get on to Runnels a little bit. Schaefer had her person sealed and blocked up. All Runnels had to do was take one more dribble and just shoot the little jumper. Schaefer had everybody blocked out for her, but she did feed it to Schaefer. Schaefer turns around and gets fouled. So Schaefer to line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Second one up, rolls around. It's good as well. 61-15 is your score. 2.5 to play here in the third. McLennan driving left, kicks over, ball's deflected, stolen by Brayley Burleson. Here comes Brayley. Lose the handle of it just a bit, but she tracks it down. She's left all alone. She'll stop, pop for 3, too hard. Rebound Blackwood. Blackwood drives in, kicks out to Riggs. Riggs gets stripped up by the referee, but she's going to drive in anyways. Layup up, no good. She's still fighting for the rebound. Riggs pulls it back down. Brayley Burleson with a great save and a great pass. To Abby Jo Schaefer. Schaefer finishes the basket for 2, but you got to give a good nod and assist to Brayley Burleson as she kept that thing alive. 63-15 is your score. McLennan stops at the elbow, thought about shot, now gives to Avalos. Her shot up good, and she's fouled by Schaefer. So that will send Avalos to the line to shoot an and one opportunity. Three-point play up and rolls around and good. Runnels tries to throw a cross-court pass. It gets tipped and deflected. McClendon with it now pushing. Feeds down low to Burks. Ball gets stripped, but Burks tries to track it down. Now she tries to throw it off Riggs, but she's just going to throw it out of bounds as Riggs jumped out of the way.
I think she hit her own foot with it. Riggs' foot was there, and she went to hit it with it. Riggs moved her feet, and she hit her own foot.
She kind of gave her the Olay on that one. Braylee Burleson with it. Right wing, crossing over. Driving in, lose the handle. Riggs tracks it down. Now she's going to get tripped up. Are they going to say it's out of bounds, or we're going to get a foul? I think they're just going to say out of bounds. And they will. It's Mr. Frierson having to talk a little bit. He's going to say it's Summertown's ball now as Braley will inbound. Gives up to Riggs. Minute 10 to go here in the third. Braley to Schaefer to high post. Stutter steps out to Riggs for three. Rolls around, no good. Schaefer with the rebound. Off the glass, no good. McClennan, she's got it. Gives up to Morris. Now Schaefer going to come away with a steal. Like to see Abby Jo run the floor here. Gives out to Runnels. Runnels stutter steps, drives baseline, gives back to Schaefer. Schaefer up top. Riley Blackwood will let the three fly. Rolls around, no good. Runnels with the rebound. Gives out to Riggs. Riggs left all alone. She didn't even look at the basket. Now Braley tracks down the pass, drives in, gives over to Schaefer. Schaefer out to Riggs, now over to Runnels. Going to let the three fly. Side of the rim, no good. Avalos with the rebound. Kicks out to McClennan. McClennan's pushing. 17 seconds. Euro step up, no good, but she's fouled. I think that's going to be on Braley Burleson, but either way, it will send McClennan to the line to shoot two. First one up, good. Second one up, it's good. McClennan have a good job from the line tonight. 63-20 is your score. Summertown by 43. Runnels going to try to throw it over somebody again and get it tripped away. Now we got to fight for the loose ball, and Huntland's going to throw it out of bounds with 3.5 seconds to go. I'd like to see Runnels fake that overhead pass and maybe rip it and go on the outside or throw a bounce pass. 2 seconds, 1 second. Runnels at the buzzer, no good. That's how the third will end. Summertown by 43. We'll be back in a minute. Stay with us.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Richland. Wholesale substitution for Summertown. If they've cleared their bench, you got Gabby Long, Hannah Jones, Ella Busby. Three-pointer up and good by Ella Busby. Number 23, Ella Busby, her three-pointer up and good. You've also got Chloe Heatherly and Olivia Woods in for Summertown. Going to get a 30-second timeout, but we'll just stay right here with it as the Huntland coach didn't waste any timeout on calling that. Didn't waste any time on calling that timeout, and didn't like what he saw. So, but Timmy, let's touch on it. Good night for Summertown. If you have to turn around and play again tomorrow night, trying to win a Christmas tournament here, your starters really only playing about two quarters, so you ought to come in pretty fresh legs tomorrow.
Oh, really rested. Ready to come in and play. Do we have any idea who we got?
I think it will be Collinwood. I think Collinwood was initially supposed to play New Hope and just probably got it on a forfeit or whatever. So it looks like a rematch with Collinwood. And, of course, it will be Collinwood. So Giles County filled in for New Hope today, and Collinwood beat Giles County. So
45 is Woods, right? 45 is Woods, right?
45 is Olivia Woods. Big O. First free throw up and good by number 23, Morgan Sanders. I don't know why we don't have the clock running, but they did stop it. Heatherly with it. High post. Picks her dribble up. Gives up to Ella Busby. Now Woods with it. Up to Jones. Jones over to Busby. Thought about another three. She's already buried one. Now she's going to be fouled. Just the team fourth on Huntland here in this second half. Woods with it, right wing. Gives over to Heatherly. Heatherly trying to feed it down low to Jones. She got her arm held, no call. Huntland's going to come away with a steal. Busby's going to jump in there and tip it, but it's going to hit Judah Hill and go out of bounds off Huntland. They're going to turn it back over to Summertown. Headley going to get trapped at mid-court. Going to be a jump ball called. It'll turn it back over to Huntland. Clock is running. 6 minutes to go here. Phillips with it. Over to Hill. Now up top to Sanders. Sanders working to her left. Going to look for the backdoor cut. Jones going to tip it away. It's going to go out of bounds, but it'll stay with Huntland.
Know what he was looking for, do you?
I don't either. It's a Frierson. You never know.
Well, I think Chapman over in the stands was giving him directions after something.
Surely not Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, look. You got the two loudest grandpas over there sitting beside each other. Jay's nodding at us, so it must have been him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
you got the two loudest
he's giving Frierson directions.
Right. You got the two loudest grandpas over there sitting beside each other. That's a bad sign. Fed down low. Layup. Turnaround left-hander up and good by Maywell. Woods trying to feed down low. It gets tipped, but Woods gets it back. Now out to Ella Busby. Open for three again. She's got it. Ella Busby here in this fourth quarter has knocked down two in a row. Stands the lead 69-24. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Should have got a travel call on Huntland, but no call. I don't guess you have to call everything when the clock's running.
You ain't got to call everything. Clock's running. Let them play.
Three-pointer up. Morgan Sanders no good. Busby comes in there for the rebound. She's got it. She's pushing up the right side here in front of us. Fed down low. Jones, turnaround, gets stuck. Looking for somewhere to throw. She's going to throw it right to Phillips. Phillips for Huntland has it now, and she's pushing.
If you notice, but nobody fed into that, Brazier.
Yeah, I think Jones did the right side. Somebody should have been cutting.
Yeah, somebody should have cut down to the baseline there to help her.
Turnover there as Gabby Long's going to come up with it. Kick out. Busby, another three. Got it. Ella Busby feeling it. 3 for 3 on three-pointers. She's got 9 points here in this fourth quarter alone. Fed down low. Shot up no good by Maywell. Now a fight for the rebound. Now we're going to get a jump ball, and that'll give it back to Summertown. Three and a half to go here in the contest. And again, I want to remind everybody, stay tuned. We've got Summertown and Huntland again. It'll be on the men's action. Kevin, will we start a new feed or will we just keep this one running? We will start a new one, so just be looking forward to us here in maybe 10 minutes. As soon as this broadcast ends, we'll be ready to start a new feed and have a men's contest ready for you. We'll try to wrap this one up as soon as we can when this game's over with. Timmy should have his final tallies done by the time this thing winds up, so we won't even go to break. We'll just stay with it and end this broadcast and get ready for the men's here. 3 minutes to go. Summertown has the ball. They lead it 72-24 over Huntland. Olivia Woods open for three, short. Rebound Hill. Hill has it for Huntland. She's pushing up the sideline. Ball gets stolen by Gabby Long. Long has it. Feeds to Busby, but throws it behind her. Busby's going to reset. Woods has it now. Gives out to Gabby Long. Over to Heatherly. Heatherly drives in, shot up. She gets tripped up, but no call. Shot won't fall. Huntland has it now. Pushing down low to number 2, J.C. Riley. Her layup's up and good. Passed over in the corner. Olivia Woods, 3. Good. Big O gets her first points of the contest. She finishes the 3 from the corner. Extends the lead 75-26. Shot deflected in the paint. Ella Busby's going to come out of there with it. She's pushing. Stops. Pops. Jumper. Good. Ella Busby with 11 fourth quarter points here. And she's take what the defense is giving her. Another one of those jump shots I was talking about.
That was a good shot. Good drive, good set.
Marley Phillips going to drive in the lane. Her shot won't fall, but she's fouled. That will send her to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think they work on them shots enough anymore, Brazier. That jump shot was something we spent hours in practice doing. But
well, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't the best three-point shooter, and you see how short and slow I am. I didn't finish a whole lot at the rim, but I scored over 1,000 points. I guarantee you 800 of them was on those jump shots. First free throw no good. Second free throw no good, but Huntland's going to get the rebound. Hill with it. Going to let the 3 fly short. Hannah Jones with a rebound for Summertown. She's brought it across, gives over to Gabby Long. Gabby trying to find somebody, gets it stripped and deflected. Heatherly's got it, though. She goes up. Her shot no good, but she's fouled. That will send Heatherly line to shoot 2. First free throw by Heatherly. Good. Chloe Heatherly getting her name in the scoring column. Second one up. It's good. 2 points there for Chloe Heatherly. Summertown leads it by 53. Timmy, I really thought we were probably going to win this game, but I didn't know it was going to be by 53 points.
Yeah. Well, they didn't really know what to expect out of Huntland, or I didn't.
Well, and I do know Huntland does have a starter out, which is a really good player.
Yeah. And you know why she's out?
Why is that?
She twisted her ankle when they was leaving the house. I heard them talking there a while ago. They was leaving the house, and she forgot something in the house and was running back in the house to get it.
Sprained her ankle.
Had sprained her ankle. Trying to run back in the house. So
Hey, I wonder if her last name's Brazier.
Message for all your dads out there: if you're going to a sporting event and your kid forgets something, you can walk in and help them.
Summertown wins at 79-26. Timmy, you want to go over our final tallies and stats just on the Summertown side?
On the Summertown side, we got 11 kids that scored in this game. Campbell ended up with 10. Brazier ended up with 10. Ansley Burleson ended up with 14. Dinwiddie had 2. Riggs had 8. Runnels had 4. Schaefer had 6. Wilson had 6. Riley Blackwood had 3. Yeah, Busby coming in the fourth quarter made the 3 big threes and the 2. She had 11. And then Claire Woods had 3.
Not Claire, Olivia.
Olivia Woods. And Heatherly had 2. Big thing I was looking at, Clint, we're 8 for 8 from the free throw line. We did not miss a free throw tonight. So
good. It's good when you can be 100% from the line, but it's also really good. And I know we don't keep up with it. If AJ was here, because he's a perfectionist, he probably could tell us.
Yeah.
But I would say Summertown at least had forced probably 35 turnovers this contest, especially early when it mattered.
Yeah.
So
very
still,
early in the game.
Still dialing up that defensive pressure is the Lady Eagles. All right, so we're going to end this broadcast. We're going to start a new one. They've got 13 minutes here to warm up, so we're going to take us about a 12-minute break. We'll come back, get our rosters, get everything set, and get ready for men's action. We'll start a new broadcast, so you have to go out of this one. We'll start a new one. Just be looking for us on X Sports, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Be ready to do it again here in about 12 minutes. For Timmy Kennett and Kevin Wright, this is Clint Brazier saying so long. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
This is the X Sports Network.